Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Dora and this is my April update to my No Buy Project Pan. Stuff is happening. Oh yeah, we've got an empty today. I'm not showing you all of the 41, or I should say 40 items that I'm now still working on. Instead, I have just hand selected 10 where I've got progress to share. So I'm going to start with the empty. Yes, this was the Makeup Gallery lip liner in Soft Rose. It's completely done. I absolutely loved it. This was the color of it. This is the progress I was able to make just a little over 1 month ago. That's where that line is from. So yeah, very happy. That's a lip liner out of my category. So I've put items in here by category, and in my lip liner category, I was at 5. I'm now at 4, and my goal is to be at 2. So once I've hit that goal, all of the other items move out of this project. I have got 2 eye pencils to show you progress on. Let's start with the shorter one here. This is the NYX Emerald City Green eye pencil. Beautiful. I wear it every single day. Tight lining, some days also on my lower lash line if I'm not wearing this one here. This sort of color. So this is the MUA Intense. Well, right now it only says Intense Metallic. It's an eye crayon eye pencil in the shade Icon, which looks like that. Beautiful swatches, but here we are. Okay, progress. I looked at this really quickly before I came on to film, and I'm a little bit disappointed with my progress on this one. This, the brown one is like more waxy than the NYX one, and therefore you would think faster moving. But my progress on this isn't as great this past month as it was the previous month. Anyway, here is the progress on that NYX pencil. So about average, I would say. So all right, let's continue with an eyeshadow stick here. This is the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in Perfect Pearl. And I have made quite an okay amount of progress, I would say. Also, bear in mind that I hadn't touched this at all since the intro, which I believed went up in November. So almost 6 months without even using this, but I am now here. So I think that's really not bad. Finally, oh, this is a bit wobbly in here. I should swatch this, shouldn't I? So there's that one. I really like it as a base, it's good. I've got its sibling, the pink one, Rose Quartz, I believe. That one is like more dry. So yeah, I guess they can be a little bit hit and miss. I'm gonna get all these like measurable items out of the way first, and then I'm gonna show you progress pics with the other items that are coming. I've got 1 lipstick in today's update. Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Nude Edition Satin. I am wearing it today on top of like a ton of other stuff. So I'm gonna give you a swatch. So here is what that looks like. It's just nice like to, when I'm like wanting to bring it down to more like a natural lip color level. Yeah, oh, I was meant to show you the progress, right? So, okay, here I am. Oh, okay, so I recently dug out a picture, went through my camera roll and found a picture that I took when I bought this. So I'm gonna include that here, maybe also with the date on it, because that's always interesting to know, like, when did I buy this? How long has it taken me? I'm still not done yet. But the cool thing is I have recently been able to wear down that imprint. So that's cool. So there's a tiny little bit of progress there. Also, my page is looking so messy now, but here we are. Last measurable item is this Westman Atelier foundation stick in Atelier 0.5. I got this from my dear friend Louise, aka Lola. Check her out. Yeah. And this came in after my intro. I think I showed it to you in my last update. Yes. After I filmed, I marked it, and let's just see. There's a tiny little bit of progress here. Tiny little bit. So, yeah, working on it. In my next update, I'm gonna go through, because it's a quarterly one, I'm gonna be like reminding you of how many products per category, what is my goal on that category. Also, if you're curious, I know I'm not mentioning it now, but it is all down in my description box. So every single item that I've got within this project is listed down there. I've marked with an asterisk anything that I'm talking about today. And you can also find like total numbers and goal numbers for each category down there. Like if you're like obsessed with numbers like I am, go and have fun down there. This next item is a lip balm that I concocted myself, and in the last update I showed it to you. It was like brand new after just, you know, straight out of the lab, and aka my microwave on my desk. But yeah, I made a little video for you. If you wanted to check that out, I'm going to link it here. This is what it looks like today, and that is an air bubble, my friend. So last time, okay, this is the second time I've concocted a lip balm within this Maybelline glass color tattoo jar thing. Last time I didn't have air bubbles. I think what happened was that I didn't make it as hot as I did previously, so therefore as I was stirring it with a toothpick, I think more air got in. But you know what? I don't care. It's only me who uses it. But oh my goodness, I need to start using this as a blush, right? Right. Can't do that though. Cannot do that because I have just rolled finally a blush into another project. Yeah. So this is the Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush in You Had Me at First Blush. My goal for that project is just to reach this line here. That is the Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush, and that's my concocted one. So I think they kind of complement each other. So this on my lips, this on my cheeks. I've now only got 2 products left to show you. Let's go on with this one here. Such a classic item for me. This is the Revolution Matte Base Powder in P3. And yeah, let me take this off. Here is what that looks like today. And as always, I'm going to now insert a little slideshow. Should I put some music under it? Yeah, go on. A little montage for you to enjoy its journey from hitting pan to today. Ba 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 ba. Welcome back. Okay, another blush in here. So this is the only blush that I have consistently been working on since my intro to this project. This is a Bare Minerals Franken blush, loose mini blush. Can't tell how much is in there, no. But I've gone ahead for the first time ever, marked this. So I'm sitting just under the halfway point now. You know, that gold polish there. So it's just sort of in the middle of that thick line there. Because I wear this every single day, and next month is my quarterly update with all the products. I just want to see, does it move? How fast does it move? Okay, these are all my products. I did specify in my last update that I had goals for my next quarterly update, and that this month I was going to show you, tell you, am I on track for any of that? Goal number 1 is to finish a lip pencil. Yes, I've done that. Done that. Great. I had 4 goals, so that's the first one, done, tick. Second goal was to finish the Soap & Glory lipstick here. I'm here, tiny little progress. I do use this, I want to say every day, but I'm going to say probably 6 out of 7 days. I don't think that's possible. Probably not, but I'm going to try. I also want to finish a cream eyeshadow, so whether that be in a pot or in an eyeshadow stick. I'm very close, I would say, on one that I've got in my deck panning that I didn't show you today. It is in one of these jars, and if I completely focus on just that one, instead of doing what I did today, where it's like sometimes I want to use this, the other one's like brown metallic, this one is like a lighter version, so this works better under all sorts of colors, whereas the other one, you know. And then finally, my goal was also, or my goal is for May, to also finish an eye pencil. I don't think that's possible. Damn. But I can only try, you know. Are there any items that I haven't swatched yet? Should I swatch you this one? The Bare Minerals Concocted. It's always a bit of use, isn't it? So there's that, my bronzer. Looking like this. So stay tuned for my next update, my quarterly one, my big one. Am I going to be able to hit these goals? That's going to go up 4 or 5 weeks from today, the day of publishing. And, another thing. Okay, little side note. I am now at 40 nail polishes within my collection, not including base coats. This time last year, in April, I was at 12. And at the beginning of that year, so January 22, I was at 11 polishes. Bloody hell, honestly. And I know I said this, that I didn't want to include eyeshadows, palettes. I've got one single one here. I didn't want to include eyeshadow palettes or nail polishes within this project because restriction for me often means that I then go absolutely crazy. Now what's happened is, because I'm restricting myself on this no buys, any of these 10 categories, check them out below, I can't buy anything from that. I'm finding it super easy not to indulge in any of these categories that are within this project here. No problem with that. In fact, it's making me really happy. Like, I'm like, yeah, I didn't need to buy that blush. That's going to take me 50 years to pan. So a lot of makeup, money, and resources and whatnot was saved because of this project. Now, because eyeshadow palettes and nail polishes are not within this project, guess what? I absolutely went bonkers in the nail polish section. And I think that needs to stop. In my defense, the last 6 polishes I acquired were gifts. We've got like this freebie WhatsApp group, sell and gift type thing with local mums. So I got them through that. Then there was like a bunch of other ones where I tried to get them and someone else was faster than me. So I was a bit like, damn. But then also like, what the flip, you know? I kind of want to be down to 10. I say that, and then I see other people's nail polish collections, and I'm like, wow, you've got 200 nail polishes. I want your collection. I love that. But then I look at my own collection and I feel so overwhelmed because I look at them through the eyes of, I need to finish all of that, rather than being able to admire someone else's collection where I'm just like, oh my God, look at all that color and all of the variety you've got. Does that make sense? I think it does for many of you because you're also makeup panners, and that's just how our brains work. So with all of that being said, I think I'm gonna have to include nail polishes within this project at some point. Anyway, that's a problem for future me, and I shall report back on that at some point. But yeah, I think it's likely I'm going to include it either once we hit the first category out of this project or at the next quarterly update, because I don't know if I can resist unless it's in here. Okay, for real now, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more updates. Like I said, another 4 or 5 weeks for this specific series. and any other ones in the meantime. I try to upload like once a week, sometimes more often. Anyway, love you so much and take care.